Okay, let me tell you, this is very important information. This is the information that's been spread across. This is the information from all the way from seeing P. Diddy, from having a YouTube channel ever since 2020. This is all the in-person validation versus what I got gaslighted with on the street. It's a very mixed-up video. Here you were big ass battalions today, because what happened was Last Kids on Earth was based off 2021, which wasn't bad. What you have to figure this out is that Prince came out in 2010, which isn't too far off from Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. In fact, my brother was looking up episodes of Yu-Gi-Oh! GX when I was in high school. This video is, saying everything across to a point where we had, Usher in the early 2000s versus when we had Cringe in the 2010s, early 2015s, 17s, Donald Trump was president. Now, one thing you have to recognize is that I had tokens. I had hand tokens before I had a whole YouTube channel in career. Like Johnson Crow with Pizza, for example, Lily, a side story about me and iCarly. Well, God gave me another chance at critical society. So what happened was society didn't get critical. The past repeated itself. The information about, me and woman, overthrew over time because of big time, because of promiscuousness and regular dating were back in this word. And literally, an anime became safer to watch because regular dating was all about literally secretly getting in their pants. Literally, somebody wore pure attention. Literally, let's just be honest, it doesn't exist. So, this is the clear truth. In 2021, the biggest confirmation with my frontal lobe had to be the movie Bayside with the orange character Nokia. Now, in the hood, literally Nokia is neither confirmed or not confirmed. This is how hard he is. In the situation, it can be either or. But one thing that they never did was replace the more white guy. Truth be told, literally what happened over time, overlapping, is that they asked for the whole filter of Cringe to come back. After I did this shit with Sissy, I'm like, fuck that. There's a real organic filter, literally, where real shit is happening. You can't get away with oxymoron. You can get away with a dig statement after, hiding, after lying, after cheating. What you did know is that 2020 was the ending definitive year of being Cringe because it was the beginning of my channel, literally, when I made the story on Max and Chaz. Which was running around Chaz from Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. Who's the better Chaz, me or Max? That's the, thing. Literally, I'm all this shit, literally, I get no on-stage permission. And what 2020 was Cringe, but it was the last year that Cringe was dominant. When it comes to Fortnite, what keeps people up to date, literally, with my channel, literally, with things slowly turning into dank, is the characters in Fortnite, like, Android 17, Cyborg, etc. What's true overall, literally, is that they tried to work with me. 2020 symbolized that it was, Cringe in and out, so I used, my grown man ability to not give into the plan. Continue shopping at these trinkets while I'm making these uploads, simultaneously recognizing why I'm still working with the dollar store. Some people see it that it's a delicacy or delight, but the whole story was, literally, I had, a subscriber, literally, on, Instagram, and what happened was, on Bart, literally, I was scared because of the gang, literally, and he said that I followed him. I'm all like, my level of gangster, how you know me, this and that. Then I said, Deuce, be smooth. He let me know automatically that my subs will come with physical retaliation. What ended up happening with the standard over time, literally saying that, literally, oh, you can't get a girl like Brianna because he asked for a card. Literally, I ended up getting her pregnant along with the reality show. I had, a tremendous thing. And so if you didn't know, literally, the Kim Possible dance, literally, was the biggest thing, literally, at Funimation. And I see myself going in and out, back in time. With Daniela, with certain requirements, like, something that revolves around Daniela being a special ed teacher. But when you're in the hood, they use that understanding against you. But literally, nothing is full on, you actually waking up, riding on the star. Which I see in and out currently, but not through one whole filter. So, I want to talk about my mom for a second. I lost my train of thought because, what I did was I thought I could play off the tier list. As so, literally, and idiots kept on double implying that you're scoring too high, when the biggest thing that I felt throughout this whole video was what you said to her. You had the advantage versus what she did to you. So you said poker face, yada, Asperger's, fucking Tricks and Henry. He ended up fucking you up when dead. The idiot is trying to tell you that literally it's not fair because he's not allowing you to use the tools. Like my best friend Keto, literally tools are made for weapons of mass destruction. This is a real subject. This is a very real subject because I thought about everything. After I did Donovan, it wasn't, when I did Donovan. What I did was I sent myself through a vortex of me winning because when I first got Sparking Zero, I instantly went Mystic literally with Future Trunks with the purple dreads. It was the illest shit of all time, so let me back up a little bit. Let me compare 29 to 30, because what happened literally at 30 was not only the game started working, but the WB became definite. Yeah, at school, the lesbian cops literally about how the dopamine wasn't like point 0.7, literally how it was, healing instead of really hurting. Dopamine stayed in your memory. That was, 30, where Mystic Twist. When I compared 2 months already, literally, it's almost, 4 months into 30. This is horrible, absolutely horrible, because literally, to be doing so much that fucking 30, literally, I just saw this black and white movie of somebody getting a really good job, literally, in a police office. And I'm 29, sir. Ugly Betty, good old Ugly Betty, literally getting her job at that fancy modeling. You just see at 23, and nobody wants to be saying. When I was mid-20, literally, where I can get our car. Guess what happened, literally? They put the default situation. The decisions I made in my early 20s, I thought about literally how my mom literally fucked me up, literally how she had blondies. They actually went to college, literally, that about homework she had, how many people she met, how much fucking pizza she ate. She made me feel like she was an actual person. I was hiding behind something. It felt so fucking awkward, literally going through these more critical ages, not being able to go to college. Now, I know part of the debate was because of Brianna and her generation. Because literally, when you go to college, that means you want to be a somebody. Literally, but with her going in and out of college, you run through guys. There can be no such difference between a somebody and a nobody. Let's get back to, comparing dopamine, because at 30, literally, we had, bits and moments that were horrible, like, absolutely horrible fucking at 30, literally, like, Nora, literally, let it come to you after I knew, literally, it was a Mexican war after I fucked someone, curly hair, irony, that's the actual social rule, literally, when it comes to Adrian and his mom, the rule of socializing, literally, you fuck somebody and then the whole school makes fun of you, starting like Daffy Duck in this video, as you are a human that can absorb information, forgetting about, literally, is 29 had intense moments of dopamine. Riding all throughout that motherfucker. Literally, it was fucking Arena and Daniela. It was the point after point. It was the fat girl and Lily. We got down to the Team Rocket card. Leslie and James and Ryan. After, big games like Sparking Zero are established. In the middle was a whole bunch of fucking talking. Literally, I did get to the last bit of Vegas. As a whole, as my life goal, literally, I listened to the gayest opening of Giannis to beat somebody in basketball. I did basketball, literally, with the Filipino community. They did the Christmas special, all my fans literally running down the street like King Vegeta, and it still didn't get enough, dopamine because of the overriding and talking. It's even worse to compare to the Come vs. Come, like they compare it to every 29 in the fucking universe. 29, you should be in jail. Now it was horrible for me, especially my mother's 29. That's the thing they double imply with the most. Literally, when my mother was 29, literally, not she have Norris, yeah, a whole bunch of shit. Literally, she was with grandma, but as the recall, says, literally, she was engaged with my dad. My dad was taking her to Paris, so let me tell you, Lily, it's a mixture of both. The whole point of what I'm trying to make you understand is that, 29 dopamine was more intense. I couldn't fucking think straight. I literally couldn't fucking think straight. In Chicago, they pissed me off for Uncle Tommy, because I was trying to get a job as a dishwasher, literally, and I couldn't fucking, put myself together because the fucking Moonbase literally fucking redigitizing my hand. Then when we finally faced off, literally, he was wearing a flannel, literally. They made him match my eloquence saying that, yo, you wanna go? That shit pissed me off to the most extreme because the actual strategy of this shit was he was a dying leaf. And they gave him strength and substance. It was too fucking raw, literally. I was a monster. Basketball, like I could make a shot from hella far. Always curve a shot and make it get in. When he did that shit, literally after all that shit, knowing that he was watching porn literally at a critical age like fucking 60 over my fucking girl Zoe, had it, literally, you have to be mature at least at some point. I was reading a book like Blackfire, literally, when it happened. It pissed me off to the most extreme. I'm like, yo, I'm the one who did everything. I'm the one who made the soundtracks. I'm the one who made the videos. And you shit on me with Uncle Tommy, like, get the fuck out of here. And the outside, literally, do I play jokes like, you set a foot, literally, decent nigga, ah ha ha, look at the Taekwondo formation, look at all those girls from West Side Story, literally. I cut into fact, literally, trying out and played no games, literally, I cut into fact, literally, are we doing something amazing or not? You know, we replied to Crib Chicago, look at all that ride from 7-year-old Jackson, ah ha 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 ha. And also, I got some shit when I was 30, literally. I couldn't believe the shit when I was 30, like, literally. I overheard Lelouch and his mom arguing, saying, the car you got from me, and the job you got from the Autistic Awareness Center, and I'm so fucking mad. Because what you don't understand is, literally, the final statement for this video is that the number one thing that made it confirmed through 2021 and all throughout was Girl Fight, the legendary soundtrack for Hyperson. And I couldn't believe it. It was 8th grade, threw it out with that entire anime confirmed. This is Bootrix, I'm out.